3 hours a weekend. So guys, several civic society organizations and representatives of political parties in the United Kingdom, UK, have petitioned Prime Minister Rishi Sunak to sponsor a new free and fair election in Zimbabwe. They are alleging electoral manipulation during Zimbabwe's August 23 and 24 elections. They based their petition on reports from multiple election observer missions that deemed the polls as falling short of local and international standards for democratic elections. The petition adds to the mounting pressure on President Emmerson Mnangagwa's government, with the main opposition party, Citizens Coalition for Change (CCC), calling for fresh elections. The organizations that signed the petition include My Right to Vote, Zimbabwe Human Rights Organization, Restoration of Human Rights to Zimbabwe, CCC's UK chapter, and ZAPU UK chapter. They express concerns about what they perceive as nepotism in Mnangagwa's government, citing the appointment of close relatives as cabinet ministers as evidence of an illegitimate regime. The petition reads, "The shambolic, corrupt, and heavily biased election process, from delimitation, registration, manipulations, the disorganized 23rd and 24th August election, the alteration of V11s, and the post-election violence against CCC members meant that Zimbabwe had no credible election. The rushed announcement by the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to proclaim Mnangagwa as the presidential risks of ill-advised panic by Mnangagwa, the ambivalence of the military and their declarations of allegiance to the president as opposed to the constitution, was mark of corruption at the Fox inauguration." The petitioners accused the ruling party ZANU-PF of destabilizing the SADC region with looted funds, corruption, and violence. They also alleged ZANU-PF's involvement in a coup attempt in Zambia. ZANU-PF denied the claims. The petitioners highlighted arbitrary arrests of CCC members, voter manipulation, and denial of the diaspora vote as further evidence that the elections lacked fairness, credibility, and freedom. The petition reads, "We therefore plead with the UK FCDO to join SADC, AU, US, EU, Commonwealth, Carter Center, and others to sponsor a new, independently administered free and fair election in Zimbabwe to accurately reflect the will of the voting electorate." The Zimbabwe Peace Project (ZPP) reported a significant rise in human rights violations, with 301 recorded in July 2023 compared to 206 in June 2023. The ZPP also documented attacks and intimidation targeting CCC activists and aspiring candidates during the pre-electoral period. The petition called for an extraordinary summit on Zimbabwe and emphasized the people's unified demand for a fresh, fair, and credible election, highlighting their commitment to democracy, constitutionality, and constitutionalism. So guys, that's the latest here yesterday, that Zimbabweans are the only people who can solve Zimbabweans problems. We can't expect kuti munhu ari ku-UK uyauzogadza zviri muZimbabwe, no. But at the same time, we can't just say kuti zvavari kuita izvi hazvina basa. No, they are playing a part panyaya iyi, because we can't just wait for the one person kuti angova ari iye anenge achingotaura nezvazvo. Aiwa, munhu wese ane role yaanokwanisa kutamba panyaya idzi. If you are not okay nezvakabuda musarudzo August 26. So guys, ngatitaure in the comment section. This is the weekly news roundup on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. They are pushing for an extraordinary summit on Zimbabwe. Yes, panyaya SADC here. Takamboona zvitaura nezvazvo, but ine zvakangonyarara. We don't know zvakapape zvakamira sei. As soon as we get more information, of course, we'll be back here on this channel, be keeping you guys up to date with the latest here. But some groups which are based in the UK, they are pushing for UK Prime Minister, yes, Rishi Sunak, to sponsor a new free and fair election in Zimbabwe. I don't know if it's possible, but they have to do something. Vakangogara vachingoti tingomira vachamisa kuti vaite something. Saka vari kuti UK, EU, Commonwealth and other organizations, SADC ne-African Union ne-UN to push for this whole situation kuti tikwanise kunge zvigadzirika zviri muZimbabwe, zvikwanise kunge zvichigadzirika and tikwanise kuve tine ma-elections anenge ari free and fair. And so we'll be keeping you guys up to date here with the latest on Prince Milanjeni TV. They are calling for a new independently administered free and fair election in Zimbabwe to accurately reflect the will of the voting electorate. Those are pushing us with Iowa to a free election. And a free, fair, credible election that will accurately reflect the will of the voting electorate. So guys, weekly news roundup on Prince Milanjeni TV. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Pleasure.